So my van has a shore power connection, just a standard 110 volt cord. When you plug it in, you hear a few things happen. But one of the things that happens, my battery charger comes to life. This thing normally lives in a cupboard. I just moved it out here so that we can look at the little screen. So normally what happens here is when you connect the van to shore power, is this thing will go through, takes a minute or two to kind of go through. It looks at the state of charge of the battery, then decides how much to charge it. But you can speed it up here by just pushing the button. So occasionally the little computer fan in this thing makes some annoying noises for a few minutes till it gets warmed up. But that's because it's kind of 10 years old. So sometimes I bang it a little bit and it quit making noise. But you can see this is charging. And right now it's putting about 7 amps into the batteries, which means the battery is pretty well charged. This charger only puts the amount of current into the batteries that it takes to top them off. However, if you turn on a 12 volt accessory that's hooked to those batteries, it'll also take that into account, and say it's a 10 amp accessory you turned on, it'll put an extra 10 amps into the circuit to make up for that. It's really smart. But here we go. Let's go turn on this coffee maker, which is being powered by the inverter right now. And a coffee maker takes probably 1,000 watts, which is, we'll say approximately 100 amps getting pulled out of the batteries right now. So we'll turn this on. It's going to begin its cycle, and then we'll go look at what happens to the screen. So you can see it's only taking 6 amps, and then when that coffee maker starts pulling its current, now the battery charger delivers its maximum available current, which is 40 amps. And then I'm actually going to interrupt the coffee maker before it's done with its cycle. We're going to stop using that energy. Now normally if you had a 10 amp load and turned it off, the battery charger would immediately reduce the current it's putting in the batteries by 10 amps. But in this case, we took out more than the battery charger was able to put in, so it's doing 40, and it's going to do 40 for a minute or two. I kind of sped this up, but you can see how the amount of current going in changes, and it'll eventually get down to 0. And I just wanted to show here that this is how much this battery charger draws, which is 785 watts continuous and 1500 watt if you were going to use engine start. Thanks for watching.